The Digital Underground project is a research collaboration between Singapore Land Authority and the Singapore-ETH Center. What the Digital Underground project aims to achieve is to support better use of scarce land. We aim to help the Singapore government to establish what we call an accurate and reliable 3D map or digital twin of all existing underground utilities. And we think this digital twin will help the planning of underground space and its development.
In Singapore, we are looking at both above ground and underground 3D digital twin. So these information are very important information for the government as well as for the private sector. We use this information to ensure that Singapore is safe, Singapore is sustainable, Singapore is smart.
The Digital Underground project went through 3 phases: the roadmap, foundations, and the last one is the workflows. So in the first phase, the roadmap, we started by taking a very broad look at the problem and exploring various potential solutions. This helped us to create a step-by-step plan or a roadmap to achieve the goal, right? A reliable 3D map of all underground utilities in Singapore. And in the second phase, which we call foundations, we designed and developed various key components of what we would call a successful, sustainable utility mapping ecosystem. This included, for example, a data governance framework, prototype platform for submitting and quality checking all kinds of utility data. And we also established a community of practice called Digital Underground Connect. And in the third and final phase, workflows, we focused on turning our recommendations into really practical and doable processes. Through pilot studies, we collaborated with various stakeholders to develop and test a complete workflow for capturing, submitting, and collecting all utility data.
Embracing utility mapping solutions has enabled us to conduct our projects smarter, cheaper, and faster, while minimizing disruptions to the public.
Collaborating with SEC or the Singapore-ETH Center is important for us so that we are able to get close to the industry through work with overseas partners. SEC bring with them diverse expertise from around the world that would enhance the project.
For me, it is always important not only to look at the problem from my own perspectives, but also to benefit from the experiences of other cities. Both Singapore and Zurich are very advanced technologically. Achievements and new solutions from Singapore can be of great interest and benefit to Zurich.
I believe we have significantly contributed to the advancement of utility data accuracy and reliability. Not only did we tackle a new problem, but we also managed to translate our research findings into practical recommendations that are there for the government or for other stakeholders to build upon. The project has brought together quite an expansive network of collaborators and friends, both in Singapore and overseas. And this was not only essential for the project to achieve its outcomes, but also has paved the way for future collaboration and knowledge exchange, both in Singapore and on a global scale.